A lot of newer or casual NBA fans don't remember how good John Wall was in his prime, averaging 23 points per game in his highest scoring season, while also probably being the best defensive point guard in the entire NBA. Fun fact, he's second all time in blocks for a player that is 6'3" or shorter. Now, with that being said, he also had elite athleticism, he could jump outside of the gym, and had probably a top 5 mid-range shot in the entire league. Now, once again, why am I saying this? Why am I bringing this up? Well, it's because I believe we have the second coming of John Wall in a 6'7" version named Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson was born on January 30th, 2002 and is the pride of Oakland, California. He himself went and played at Overtime Elite, which is a brand new league within the past couple of years, which not a lot of people know about. But to give you the basic gist, is it's a developmental league that high school players and postgraduate players can go up play at in time for, well, to join the NBA. It's kind of like the G League Ignite in a way, but their age limit is a lot more flexible, where we can have 16, 17, 18-year-olds playing in this league as long as, well, you're not like 45 and you're not, terrible. There's restrictions to it, but there is, at the same time, it's very helpful for a lot of these young players that don't want to go to college and want the national exposure. So Amen Thompson and his brother Asur, which I will have a video out on him in the near future, both decided to go play for the Overtime Elite League. And I can say that it fared very well for him. He averaged about 16.5 points per game and 2 steals, while being very consistent in both rebound numbers, averaging around 5 or 6, and also averaging around 5 or 6 assists. So being 6'7", the scoring numbers may not jump out to you, but you got to remember, as I said, the Overtime Elite group is a group of players that are the best players in that age group of about 16, 17 to about 20 years old. Those are the best players in the state, in the country, whatever you want to say. Those are the best players. So averaging 16.5 points per game is very solid, and I will not knock him for that at all. And being 6'7", being able to pass the rock with very little turnovers is very important, especially going into the NBA, and that's exactly what Amen Thompson did. There's questions about his jump shot. It almost reminds me of Kyle Anderson in a way. The way his elbow is tucked in a little bit too much, and it's just not efficient. His brother, on the other hand, has a much better jump shot, but his brother doesn't have the athleticism and the upside that I think Amen Thompson has. Both of them great prospects, but I think Amen is the better of the two and the can't miss prospect out of the two. He will probably go around the number 4 pick range unless his brother or some other player, really takes a jump in the next 2 weeks here before the NBA draft. But I think Amen Thompson is going to be the number 4 overall pick, whether it's to Houston or if Houston trades the pick or whatever. And I think he will fit right in with Houston. I'm going to assume he's going to go to Houston because as of right now, they have the 4th pick. So I have my questions on what they will do with Kevin Porter Jr. I think they trade him or get some assets back for him, and also what James Harden is indicating. I mean, if James Harden comes to the Houston Rockets, I don't know how that fits. I mean, maybe you bench Amen for a year or 2 or whatever James Harden's contract length looks like. There's going to be decisions to be made there, because I think personally having Amen Thompson next to a great or even average 3-point shooters, which the Houston Rockets have in their young core like Jalen Green, I think that group is going to be star-studded in the near future. I think that group works really well with their center, Alperen Sengun, who I think will be very decent. I have multiple videos on him that I made in the past. And, well, as I said before, I think that group has a very, very bright future. Amen Thompson is the future, along with a lot of the players in this year's draft. Amen Thompson jumping out of the gym, slashing. His defensive upside is obviously there. If you're athletic like him and 6'7", you're going to have a defensive upside. Even if it's like just an average defender level, which I think he has the defensive upside to be much bigger than average or much better than average. So that's my opinion on Amen Thompson. I think he's an elite prospect in this year's draft class. And this year, more than any other year, I believe there are so many players in this class that can make real contributors and also be all-stars. I think there are probably 6 players in this draft class, in my opinion, that can be all-stars in the near future. So, as I've said in the past, and as said in this video, this draft class is great. So let me know what you guys think about this draft class and Amen Thompson in the comment section down below. It's been your boy Jelson. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.